Welcome back to Dad and Daughters Collectibles. Today it is our second box battle versus Old Guy, aka Old Guy with a Camera and a Dream, aka OG, aka Builder of the Roman Empire. I've shot this in multiple parts, so apologies that it's going to be broken up a little bit. I'm recording this last because I wanted to get this screenshot captured so you can see how we're going to do the points. But then we start opening, we run out of space on my phone, we start recording again. You will see that no cheating occurred. I did not stack my packs while we were deleting things off my phone to make space, because if I were going to do that, I would have ended up with a lot more points than I actually did. So this is a Donruss 2025 hobby box. This is our second month in a row doing it. For October, we'll probably switch it up. But who knows? These are such a good price and really a great battle format. Maybe we'll stick with it. But we'll see. So here are the rules. Same as box battle number one. So that's why you see box battle number one featured there on the front. I'm going to go over my points. And basically every time I say Brewer or Jacob Mizrachi, substitute Boston Red Sox and Roman Anthony for him. So every Brewer parallel, I score a point. I get 2 points for a Jacob Mizrachi base, insert, or parallel, doubled if it's numbers. So if I get like a Mizrachi optic to 150, that would be worth 4 points. 5 points for any card. Doesn't matter if it's Brewers or Red Sox because we want to get those low numbered cards. 5 points for any card numbered below 50. Double if it's a Miz or a Roman. So if I get a Miz that's to 25, that would be a 10-point card. 10 points if I get a Brewers or Red Sox auto, double if it's Miz or Roman, and then 25 points for a 1 of 1, and an automatic win if it's a Miz for me, Roman for him. So I really like this points battle. So many box battles just comes kind of down to like somebody gets one big hit, and one big hit is still worth a lot of points here. But if I got, a Miz, a numbered Miz, and 3 cards under 50, that would get me, if he got a 1 of 1, we're tied at that point, right? Which is hard but still doable, right? So it just adds a little spice to the box battle format. So I really like this. So that's why we stuck with Donruss again. If we do another hobby box next month, another type, we'll probably change the scoring to match who's in that box, but stick with a similar theme. So those are the rules. I will cut to my girls are going to be here with me for it this time. So hopefully they add a little extra luck for us. And without further ado, here is our hobby box. All right, here we go with this box opening. I've already filmed an intro, so that should play first. It'll be my first time kind of combining videos together. So you should have all the points. We're looking for Jacob Mizrachi. We're looking for Brewers. We're looking for low numbered cards. Here is our box of Donruss. We got it for $135 at Green Bay City Cards. You can see it is sealed for the integrity of the box battle. And we're gonna go. These usually take between 20 and 25 minutes because there's 24 packs, 8 packs per card, and of course, any good hits you gotta stop along the way a little bit. So I've got the girls here this time. Say hi, Addie and Rylan.
Hi. Say
All right, so obviously we are looking to win the battle against Old Guy here, but we will take. It's my last 2 Donruss boxes have been the one against Old Guy. The first time was okay. Actually, it was better than okay. It was good, but he got a 1 of 1 rookie auto, so no good. No chance of winning that one. And then my one before that was one of the worst ones I've seen, which even on the low end, these are still pretty good. So I feel like I am due a pretty good box here. So let's see how we do. Let me do it this way so I can keep the stands in the back. We've only got a couple stands. That's one of the things I need to improve is get a few more stands. But there are all the packs, and we'll go from the right side first. So 1 mem, 2 autos. Usually you can get more if you're lucky. And let's go ahead and get started. Jairo Iriarte, Jim Leyland, Beltran, Pedro Martinez. Here's the standard pack configuration. I usually get an insert or a parallel, or sometimes multiple in the middle. So here we've got a rated prospect, Cam Caminiti. We've got a Thatcher Hurd optic. You get an optic if you've not seen that before in every pack. We got Christian Campbell. We got Aiden Miller. So let's see, Caminiti. So yeah, no points on that first pack. So again, we're looking for parallels of Brewers. We're looking for Jacob Mizrachi and low number cards. And I'll count those as we go. This is a thicker pack. Let me bring the prospects forward. We got Bazana and Colin Houck, Robin Ventura, Dustin Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz. Catfish Hunters turned around. This usually is just a parallel. There is a filler, so no mem on that one. We got an optic and then a milestones. No, I like to keep those. Milestones, Rosie Jackson. They help me just create spacers in our collection so I can kind of divide things up like I have them. I'll have a box that has like football in the front, basketball in the back, and I'll put a spacer in between. So we got an optic, and then we've got an insert. My desk is full of cards right now. So, all right, no points so far through 2 backs. OG probably has 50 already. But we're going to keep battling. No give up, no quit in this team, right?
Yeah, we don't quit.
That's right. All right. We've got Luke Keichel, I'm not sure. I've heard both pronunciations. Braden Montgomery, who's doing very well in the White Sox.
Oh, I see it.
Pablo Sandoval, Nick York, Miguel Tejada, Ivan Rodriguez. Oh, Aaron Judge on a silver. That's a decent. And then we've got a Kobe Mayo. Yeah, we'll do that. And we've got a Kobe Mayo optic to 199. Yep. That's a nice orange color match for the Orioles.
Is this the point?
It is not. None of those are points. So if the Kobe Mayo was under 50, it would be worth some points. But it is not, sadly. And if this Prince Fielder was a parallel, it'd be worth points, but as a base, it is not. It does look like we have an unleashed green, which is nice. Oh, here we go. Points.
Points.
Jacob Mizrachi base is worth, I believe, 1 point.
Darn it. I mean,
it's okay.
At least
We're on the
something.
scoreboard. Yep. A parallel. No, I have to go back to our scoring. I believe that's 1 point. It might be worth 2. We'll see. I'll go back and look at it. Got a Jordan Lawler optic, and I'll do the summary at the end. Acuna on the green unleashed. Very good. Again, I'll have that scoring up at the front. I'm failing to remember as we're live here, or as we're recording, but it's either 1 or 2 points. I want to say a Brewers parallel. I think it's worth 2 points. Again, I'll do a recap at the end. I'll kind of merge a few videos together here. We have another parallel here. Hopefully that's a Mizrachi or a Brewer. Bateman. Some of these are really hard to read. And like Lombard, Lawler, Catfish Hunter, Smoltz. Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. All right, all right, so we've got a Chase the Lauder, Donruss. Is that an optic? Okay, so we had an optic before. No, that's Donruss. Why does this feel thicker? Feels like a thicker Donruss for some reason.
Wait, can I feel?
Chase the Lauder to 99, so not points because it's not to 50, but it is a good prospect. He's one of the top prospects. We've got a Connor. Oh, very cool. All right, I'm very happy, and actually I'm going to keep this Connor Griffin. So we had 2 Connor Griffins. We got the Connor Griffin optic, and we have a Connor Griffin Jersey Kings. And this is the #1 prospect in all baseball right now, and he is tearing it up. I believe he just got promoted again. He's had 2 promotions this year. Yes, we need a thicker one for Connor Griffin, and I would like to get a small collection of him going. So there we go.
But we got 2 Connor.
Two of the same guy, yeah, back to back. The optic isn't no points, no, because they're not low numbered, and he's not a Brewer.
If he was a Brewer, that would be a ton of points.
It would be something, that's for sure.
Wait, what team does old guy root for?
He is looking for Roman Anthony's and the Red Sox.
Red Sox.
All right, Craig Biggio on the optic, and coming attractions, Spencer Jones for the Yankees. These are short prints, so these are pretty hard to come by. And I actually have the George Lombard of this too. And Spencer Jones and Lombard are their top 2 prospects. This one, the Lombard was not centered. This is actually very well centered. The corners look good. This could be a grading candidate for us, which would be nice. Do I have an optic in there?
Yeah.
If I missed it, I'll get it.
Wait, is that the
Oh, right on top. Yeah, go put that in my optic pile up there. All right. Still just the 2 points for the first Mizraski there.
We think.
We think it's 2. Again, I'll do a summary at the end just to make sure we got it right. We don't want to misrepresent here. Judge base. This should be a optic Los Angeles, so unfortunately not. This might be an auto, and I don't recognize the first name there. Oh, okay, we got some points here, though. So, Bobby Miller, hollow. We have 249, Chipper Jones here.
Yeah, baby. Ooh, number
Purple.
one.
Chipper 249, so that is going to be a 5-pointer.
Yes.
And our auto is a hollow of Agustin Ramirez for Miami. I know I got one of his Reds to 99. It might have even been in the box against Old Guy. And it had a little bit of sale value. It was like $5. So he's not an unknown prospect, but I don't know anything more about him. So hopefully, happy with that one. Would love to get a better second auto. No, we don't have to sleeve what the Miz. That's just a base. All right, so we've got 2 scoring cards, 7 points so far. A lot of packs to go, so we're already already doing better than our first box battle against OG.
Do autos count?
Autos do not count unless they're numbered, unless they're low numbered autos.
Unless they're numbered to 1 of 1.
Spencer Jones, Trey Morgan.
Wait, yeah. How much is a 1 of 1?
A 1 of 1. We scored it in a way. Hold on one sec. Let me get through this pack. There's a Ivan Rodriguez and a Bobby Witt Elite Series. We scored it in a way that a 1 of 1 would be worth a lot of points, but not be like, there are a lot of box battles where people do it where it's like vote on the best card, and if somebody gets a 1-on-1, it's like of course they're going to instantly win.
But
So
if
a 1 of
someone-
1
what if-
that's not a Brewer or not a Red Sox is worth 25 points. But if you get a box that has your guys in it, you could still beat a 1-on-1, and that's one of the reasons we decided to do the scoring that way. Is that 1-on-1s are worth a lot of points, but they're not. You don't just
Dad.
insta lose.
That was a Brewers.
It was Churio, but it was not a parallel. All right, we are back. I'm going to have to go fast because I had to free up a bunch of storage. I don't know. It seems to be that my phone is not
Liking him.
not liking me. I deleted a bunch of videos and it didn't clear up as much space as it should have. So I'm not sure what's going on. So we're going to try to go fast here. So apologies for the speed. Here we go. So I did verify the points. I have 7 points. The Miz is worth 2. The Chipper is worth 5, and let's see what else we can get. Tejada on the Optic, and Milestones Molina on the Laser.
Sorry that we didn't show you
2
the
packs on the right side,
5,000 packs.
and then the whole left side to go. We have one more auto left.
And this one? Yeah.
Yeah, Arias, Head, Rhett Lauder. Ian Kinsler to, I believe, 250, and the Optic JD Dix. All right, last pack this side. Hopefully we get, I would love to get one more really nice auto. There's a Roman Anthony, no points for us, but it would have been 2 points for Old Guy.
Well, he probably
Nick
got
York,
one.
Optic, and Acuna Unleashed on the base.
Why
All right.
do I know Acuna?
Carson Williams. Again, we're kind of just going to go through and look for those point cards if we can find them. Rivera on the hollow and Tommy on the hollow. Ooh, we got our clear card here. Oh, there's an insert of Molina. Brock Wilkin. This was the 1-of-1
Is that a
auto.
point?
Nope. That was the 1-of-1 auto that OG pulled last time. David Ortiz, this would have been points for him, but not for us, to 199. And Ryan Clifford on the clear.
Okay, I like that first name.
As a Met, so again, no points.
No. We only get one clear every...
Charlie Condon. You get 1 clear per box.
Oh, yeah.
Houston on a parallel.
Houston, Texas.
Oh, there's our other auto. Malcolm Moore. I got this guy last time. And he's not a great prospect. All right, so autos. So this will help us potentially win, though. Autos are worth 10, and I believe if they are under 50, they're worth more. So I will get that back on the scoring sheet. So Malcolm Moore on the auto to 49 is a
49.
nice pull for points. So I will double check that it's either going to be 10 points or 20. Again, I will do a summary at the end after I go through all of this, because we are trying to go fast due to the storage constraints. Would have liked a better name though, and that's kind of been the story. Like, I don't know, I try not to complain about these things too much, but I just feel like I feel like everybody's opening better stuff than us right now. We've gotten some decent stuff, but everybody's hitting really, really $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 cards, and the products we're opening has that same potential, some of the same products, and we're getting that,
Some of these.
$10 to $20 range. So a lot of $10 to $20 stuff.
A few more. So Can I take these?
Yep, Arias on the hollow. And we've got a blue of Randy Johnson to 149. It's not, I'm happy with what we're getting, so it's not like gosh, we're just getting nothing. We're getting some stuff, but definitely is like everybody else is getting big hits left and right and videos of my best hit ever. And we are just in the middle to low end. Here's an Edgar Martinez to 99. No points because it is to 99 and not 49. And we've had some big stuff too. I mean, we opened that and stuff coming out of the National. We got hot for about a week, but ever since then it's been pretty cold. Oh, finally a Marvels. Love those Marvels cards.
Yeah,
All right, let's see if we can
really
finish on a positive note here. We've got Nolan Ryan on the Optic and a Marvels of Brady House.
They kind of look like costumes.
Love to get a parallel of one of those.
What if we had a parallel?
Usually too with the
Get the
prospects, if you get, usually kind of get one decent auto and one not as good auto, and so to get two kind of lower end unknown prospects is a bit of a bummer.
For the recap, Addie has them in order right now.
Okay, perfect. All right, can we get something? Kyle DeBarge to 199. Optic, Michael Young.
Michael Young, Bryce Young.
I bet he's young.
Haha, nice joke.
So we are at 9 points, so we're doing pretty well in our battle. Ooh,
Wait,
cool. We're gonna have
but
a cool.
I thought every autograph was 10.
Nope, it has to be.
Numbers.
I think all the guys gonna win.
Like I said, I have to. Is this a Kurtz? Yes, there we go. That is a good one. So this is the second numbered Kurtz I've gotten, both to 199. This Diamond Marvels is awesome. Centering's off or else I get it graded. This is 5 of 199 on the hollow Kurtz. That is an awesome card. So
Put it in
we're doing, like I said, we're kind of doing okay.
Should we put in a harder sleeve or not?
Sure. But it'd be nice, if that was to 49, that'd be so awesome.
Mm-hmm. Or if it was to
All right, so we're still at 9 points. Braun is not a parallel. KC on the laser. And there's our first auto on the Optic. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get some more points.
Auto? You said an auto.
And I will come back. All right, no more parallels, it looks like. Oh, Prince Fielder could have been a hollow for a couple more points, and we missed.
Is it yellow?
And a Bomb Squad, Seaver King. All right. I'm going to end the video here to make sure we don't run out of storage, and I will come back and do a summary of the points in a minute. So be right back. All right, we are back. So we did better in our first box point-wise. We got the Miz, which is worth 2 points, the Chipper Jones, which is worth 5 points to 49, and the Malcolm Moore, which is worth 5 points to, he's also to 49. So 12-point box. I think the first time we only scored 5. We only had one card to 25. So scored better. That is our point total. Go watch OG's video and see how he did. Honestly, if this was a Boston box, we would have done better. But here are the rest of our hits. We got a DeLauder to 99, Randy Johnson to 149, Kyle DeBarge to 199, Kobe Mayo to 199, Ryan Clifford Clear, that's just an insert, but they're always nice. You get one per box. David Ortiz to 199. Kinsler to 250. Edgar Martinez to 99. Agustin Ramirez Hollow Auto. Coming attraction, Spencer Jones, and these are short prints. The Jersey Kings Connor Griffin, who is the #1 prospect, along with the optic, which is just a base optic, but a nice card. The Acuna Green Laser, the Judge Hollow, and then this is definitely the best card, the Nick Kurtz optic. Hollow Diamond Marvels. Unfortunately, just a little off center, left to right, or else I would 100% grade this card, but I think it's just going to come back a 9. So we will keep it as is, but an awesome card nonetheless. So you're very likely rookie of the year for the AL. Hard to imagine him not winning it at this point. So, all right, 12 points. Go watch OG's video. We'll see if we emerge victorious, and if not, I'll try again next month. So give us a like and subscribe, and remember,
Girls are collectors too.
Peace.